Well, welcome back. This year for KCRA3's 70th anniversary, we're celebrating 70 years of service. Each week, we'll tell you all about an organization making a difference in our community. And today, we're going to start with the Mercy Foundation, which is a very important organization for longtime KCRA3 anchor Stan Atkinson. Stan passed away at 92 years old earlier this year, and part of his legacy was supporting this group. These are pictures here from the Mercy All-Star Weekend. Of course, you can see KCRA has been there over the years. Now, joining us this morning to talk about what the Mercy Foundation does, we have in studio Sister Catherine Doyle. Thank you so much for joining us, and Kevin Duggan with the Mercy Foundation as well. Thank you guys both for joining us. Let's start off here, just for those who may not know. Tell us a little bit about the foundation and how it started.
Okay, well, this foundation started in 1954, actually, as a response to the wider Sacramento communities asking the sisters to expand health care because of the critical need in Sacramento. So they had a community-wide fundraising thing that lasted 6 weeks and raised all the money they needed to build a new wing. But the leaders of that realized that that has to be enduring, and so they founded Mercy Foundation to support the healthcare system.
Sure.
But it changed then in 1984 when the sisters looked and said, but there are other needs. There's lots of needs beyond healthcare. So the foundation changed to a congregational foundation, which would support all of our ministries that reach out to those in need.
Yeah, and as you just touched on, there's a lot of needs out there. So tell us about some of the services that you provide.
Sure. Well, the mission really of the Sisters of Mercy and Mercy Foundation, there's sort of 4 components, and that is feeding the hungry, sheltering the homeless, educating the underserved, and providing healthcare services through our 4 Sacramento Dignity Health hospitals. So we have some wonderful ministries that provide life-changing and life-saving services. I mentioned our Dignity Health hospitals, but also Loaves and Fishes, Cristo Rey High School, Mercy Peddlers. We have a safe haven clinic for human trafficking victims at Methodist Hospital. So lots and lots of services, doing our best to meet the community needs.
And with all of that, it can kind of seem overwhelming to maybe even, you see the big picture, but sometimes I'm sure there are some certain instances that very much stand out. What does it mean for you to even see the small stories become success stories at the very end of all of this?
I think that is so inspiring to those who are contributing to philanthropy in Sacramento. But I think people want to make a difference, and that's what Mercy Foundation allows that to happen. And anyone who contributes knows that all of their monies go to whatever service it is. So for instance, when St. Clair's at the Capitol opened recently, which is 134 rooms and units for chronically homeless, that would be an example of how Mercy Foundation and Mercy Housing collaborates to make a difference.
Real quick, if somebody wants to make any sort of contribution, how do they play a part?
They can go to our website, which is supportmercyfoundation.org, and they can donate online. Our telephone numbers are also there, and feel free to give us a call. And we really want to match donors' interests with community needs. So we really want to do that as the best as we possibly can.
Thank you both so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. And coming up later on today, we'll actually have more on the Mercy Foundation and how the group is helping empower teens at a local high school as they prepare for their future. You'll hear from students who say they feel better prepared for college, all thanks to this program. Again, that's coming up today at 4 o'clock.